You talked about confirmation, and reading your book, I've discovered that you cannot force God to give you a confirmation on somebody that you want, but is not God's desire for you. Why is it important that you actually hear God for yourself and know exactly the confirmation He gave to you, so that when you get married and there are challenges, you'll be able to go back to God and say, Father, this was what you did. These were the confirmations you gave to me before I got married to this person.
So it's very important to have confirmation, because anyone can come to you and say, God said you're going to be my wife. And even though that's a beautiful thing and it's wonderful if that happens to you, but if it's not true, you could get yourself into a bad situation. So, you need to say to that person, I need more confirmation on this. You want to learn to hear from God for yourself. That's very important. God speaks in many ways. He speaks through dreams, impressions, His word. He can give you a rhema word. And He even repeats words. Like He might give you a word and then the next week bring it up again. And the word could keep coming back up. So you're like, oh, God is saying something here. And then you soon become familiar with how God speaks to you. And then you can say, oh, wow, this is definitely God, because it's the way He speaks to me. One lady, God would speak to her through cardinals. Every time she needed confirmation on something, God would show her a cardinal, if that was Him, and then it would happen again. So it's amazing. Sometimes it seems like these things are silly, but it just seems like this is the way God speaks to His people. And He'll speak to you in ways that are unique to you, something where that's God. If you're using an app, be sure to ask God for confirmation that this is Him, so you can be assured of that. I mean, go to your pastor and go to God. Pray about it. Don't just say, okay, we met here and it's beautiful, and so we're just going to get married. Confirmation is very important. And yes, so when you're going through a challenge or a difficult time in your marriage, you can always go back to God and say, Father, well, I know you brought me this person because you gave me these confirmations.